Everybody, welcome to the view at the top of the Sheldonian Theatre, and at the moment we're looking due north. We're just going to look through the north window now. So this is the view north, and down there you can see Blackwell's Bookshop, which is the oldest bookshop in the country, and in between the bookshop you see a little pub called the White Horse. That's, I'll just zoom in. And the White Horse, Blackwell's have been trying to buy the White Horse since they opened their bookshop, but the White Horse refused to sell, so now Blackwell's have gone underneath them, round the back, everywhere to increase their bookshop. Opposite here is part of the Bodleian Library, which is the new Western Library, which had a facelift quite recently, and that's got amazing scripts in there, Shakespeare's works, a copy of the Magna Carta, all sorts of wonderful things. And as you see, it's a lovely day here today. And then over there in the corner is the pub, which is the King's Arms, and that is a famous pub. It's a very old pub, and it's been famous for many authors and poets like John Wayne the poet, who lost his hat there famously, and it was printed. A story was printed in the paper about it because he wrote a poem, and he was a famous Oxford poet, and his hat got returned, and this newspaper article is still in the pub. The top of the building here, which we can see better out of this window here. There we go. It's quite busy up here today because it's open doors, so it's actually free. So I'll just try and show you. We look west. We look west, and we're looking down landscape. Oh no, I'm gonna do it this way because I want to post it on YouTube afterwards. So, and if you put it on YouTube, it turns it really weird. So I have to do it this way. Sorry. So I'm not going to turn my phone sideways. So we're looking down Broad Street, which has got the famous Martyrs' Cross on the middle of the road. If you go there, where they burnt the Catholic martyrs when Henry VIII decided to make himself the head of the English Church. And also you can see some of the colleges. I've taken you in just about all of these colleges along here. Have a look at them, very pretty. I don't know whether you notice also as well. You can see Exeter, that's Exeter Spire there, Exeter College Chapel, and on the corner somewhere there is a statue by a famous British author of artist of a naked man, but I can't seem to see that at the moment from this view for some reason. Very strange, usually I can see that. So we have a look this way. This is probably the best view. I'll try and put my phone outside the window so you can see. So there's the Exeter College Chapel, and we're looking over the gardens of Exeter. This is the Fellows' Garden we're looking in, and you can see we're looking at all of the spires. Looks nice, yeah. And see all the cranes in the background. It's really crowded up here now. This is the most crowded I've ever seen it. Hi. So I just wanted to look this way to show you some things this way. So if you can see there, you've got the straight ahead of us is the Radcliffe, and then behind that is St Mary's Church, and then over there is Souls Church, All Souls Church, and over here is Brasenose Church, Brasenose College. So I was hoping to avoid the crowds. Thank you for the hearts. So you were there in 2001, yeah, it's really lovely, isn't it? So, and there's the Bridge of Sighs there, which is, we're overlooking now the Bodleian Libraries here, and we're overlooking the Bridge of Sighs, and you go under that and then just turn to the left, there's the famous pub, the Turf Tavern, and the building on the end is the Indian Institute. So, look around. So this is part of Oxford's Open Doors, and it's free today, so anyone in Oxford, you can come down and you can. I've just been round, you don't visit that, okay. I've just been round the Oxford Castle, so I have one more look down Broad Street. There, it's called that obviously because it's a broad street. So actually a lady here from the Sheldonian Theatre. Oh, can I ask you some questions about? Can I film you so that I'm? No, Okay, we'll just look this way.
What was he looking at?
We're just looking at everything. I was looking for the statue by Anthony Gormley, but I can't see it.
You can't see him because you have to be at the end of Turl Street looking up.
Weird.
It's really weird because you think I'm being watched and you look up and there's
Yeah.
But it's opposite Balliol or Trinity College, the one with the willow tree. So if you're down there,
Okay.
the street up is Turl Street, and that's when you look up and you see this.
Okay. So let's get this. The furthest one is Balliol, is it? The furthest.
Balliol is down that way.
Yeah.
Trinity is the one with the green tree in the front of it,
Yeah.
and Balliol is just beyond that.
I'd just forgotten the order of them.
Trinity goes right back. So yeah. It's amazing, really.
Yeah, it's
It
such.
must have been like a builder's yard for many hundreds of years too, with people, bashing away at the stonemasons. It must be very
Yes, yeah.
nice place to live.
Well, it's a lovely day today because we had rain yesterday, didn't we?
It
So.
couldn't be better. This one down here with the crown on it, that was originally the Ashmolean Museum.
Oh yes, the History of Science, Museum of History of Science. Yeah.
But because Ashmole was such a hoarder and a collector, and they kept sending him interesting things, they really outgrew that, so they had to build a new one. Have you been in to see the Sicily exhibition?
No, where's that?
It's in the Ashmolean. Yeah, in the Ashmolean.
Oh, is it the Under the Sea thing? You have to pay. I'm unemployed at the moment. I did dress up as an octopus for their event though, their evening event.
Yeah. It's one of the best exhibitions I've ever seen there. So well put together, and you get questions in your head and you can find the answers.
Oh well, thank you for talking to me. So we'll just have one more spin round and then see if I've forgotten to point anything out to you. So we're like sort of above the Bodleian is this side now, and that's a Radcliffe camera there, and St Mary's Church, and then to its side would be Brasenose College, and in front of that would be Exeter College. Hello, Mr. Womble. We're just in time to see this, the best view in Oxford from the Sheldonian, top of the Sheldonian Theatre. Just have one scan more round, and then there's just so many people here and loads of people waiting to come up, so don't worry, I'm not filming you. Really is the best view, yeah. So, see there, Bridge of Sighs down there. Clarendon building ahead of us there, this building to your right. The Western Library, part of the escape from the Castle Junction, yeah. Part of the Bodleian. And then it goes right up to the top. So as you can see, it's a glorious day here, so I'm going to go off and find something else to show you now. Thanks for tuning in.